there, welcome to Something Saturday. So I'm not showing you my face this week because, well, one, it's still daytime and I can't see my reflection in the window, and two, Ben nicked all the hot water this morning so I couldn't have a shower. So sorry, I don't look that great but my hands look fine. Right, today I thought I would go through a few of our packing basics that Stampin' Up has to offer, because, you know, we're getting nearer to Christmas and I like to be able to make my presents look really cool. So, but just before I do that, last week I was showing you a card that I was making with this one, and I realised that I completely missed showing you the dies. So I thought I would quickly show you. I have been playing with the dies. So the dies are, haha, not here. That's helpful, isn't it? So you got two big main dies, and then the other dies cut out the other pieces in the set. So if I just show you. So, don't know where that went to. All right. Go back to this page. Oh no, there it is. Although you probably can't see that unless I hold it on an angle, so forget that. We'll go with the page. So you've got one that cuts out this, voila, and one that cuts out this one, and not quite like that, but when you line it up you'll get the drift. So that's that. I didn't do a terribly good job, I will admit, on that one. This one here cuts out the three little jobbies. And then you've got one that cuts out the big one, which is like that. And then you've also got these two that cut out those pieces. So then I was playing around with it. And I'm just going to pop it all back over there, out of the way, hopefully out of the screen. And I realised that if you cut, so this one just uses the two big main dies, and then I've cut the long leaf one, whoops, just there. So I've cut it there so that I could use it and double it up. So double or nothing, so you got one and then you got the other one sort of there-ish. And I've just tucked that underneath the whole thing so that it's hidden behind this seam here. But then I realised that, in fact, these sort of fit. I mean, they're not, the big ones are not actually quite designed to fit. I'm not sure the little ones are quite designed to fit, but they kind of do anyway. And I really liked the way that you could put them under or over the leaves. Definitely are designed to fit. This one is slightly larger, as you can see, than the actual, that image, but it still works just popping it on top there. That one, I didn't really like it on top, but I really loved the idea of having it underneath, and so on. So I've then just gone ahead and coloured in. So I've just done it all on white and coloured in the bits that I wanted. And I thought I would show you how I'm going to use that one today. So there's the card that I made that uses this one just in the corners there, and as I say, the dies there. So oops, hopefully I'm actually holding it in place and not holding it like way over here and you're going, what on the earth are you doing, Heather? So apologies if that's the case. All right, so now we can move on past Expressions in Ink. I don't know that I could ever move past Expressions of Ink. It's such a gorgeous one. Okay, I don't need that one anymore. Let's just tuck that one into there. And let's go back to... I have one that says Boxes and Bags. So Boxes and Bags. I know I have shown you some of these in the past, so forgive me if I'm showing you things that you've already seen. But number one is, I happen to have this one. I don't have them all, admittedly. So it's actually this. It's an acetate card box. Now, I'm going to show you one that I have already made up, because this one I've already made up, and I've actually I have put some little cards in it at the moment. Hang on, let me just move those bits off there, tuck that over there as well. And in fact, we'll just use this and show you how well it fits in there. So what I have done with this is I've actually put it through the cut and emboss machine with one of my embossing folders. So all I've done literally is, there's the one I used. I have just taken it like that, put it in, adjusted it until I was happy with it, sent that through my cut and emboss machine, and when it came out, it then had a side that looked like that, which I think is kind of cool. So I think it would look nice with some snowflakes down it too for Christmas. Anyway, so potentially your cards and envelopes can sit in a box like that. If you were giving that as a gift, it would make a really nice little gift with a few cards and envelopes in it. So that is the acetate card boxes. You get 10 of them for $12.25. All right, then we have, let's find somewhere to put stuff. Let's put it onto that side. So the next thing down is the Ombre gift bags. So Ombre gift bags, these are so pretty. They're in the new colours, so evening evergreen, fresh freesia, pale papaya, polished pink, soft succulent, and food safe. Nope, food safe isn't a colour. They are food safe. So you've got that colour, obviously I've stamped on that one. That colour, that one and that one. So those are the 5 colours that these bags come in. Now, not sure if I have shown you this before or not, but you don't have to keep these just as a bag. So I'm just going to quickly show you a little trick that I learnt that turns it into something called a bag-a-lope. So I'm just going to do this by eye because I do that. But potentially you might want to actually measure it. So I've got about, I think that's about 2 centimetres. Just over 2 centimetres. And I'm aiming to do it so it's about the same size there as well. And you go backwards and you go forwards. And just about the same amount on this side as well. So as I said, I'm just doing it by eye because I'm really lucky that my mum's a dressmaker and I think she must have a really good eye for this sort of thing as well. So, so I have picked that up or inherited it from her. So I probably should be telling you what I'm doing here, but if you put your hand inside the bag, then what you can do is you can sort of squeeze these pieces down and flatten them down like that and actually create yourself a little bag. So let's just pop that into there. Let's just move that so it tucks inwards rather than outwards, and just with a little bit of glue there and there, you then have a little bag like that that you can then put things into, and yeah, little bag-a-lope is what it's called. Let me just flatten that down for the time being. So that is the Ombre gift bags. Now I don't have any of the mini jam jars. They are 2 inches tall, so they're really little dinky jobs. So cute. And it says the top diameter 6.4 centimeters or 2 1/4. So the top is about that wide. Okay, next one is the acetate card boxes. So again, these are quite small ones. So if you do your small 7 by 7.4 centimeter cards, then they would go really nicely in that. And we still have these 7.6 by 7.6 envelopes. So that's what it says it's holding, is the little mini envelopes with little mini cards. So that's for that. Mini coffee cups, I'm afraid I don't have those either. We're not doing very well here, are we? Sorry, I do have some stuff, but it's kind of later. So these ones come as 8 white paper cups with plastic lids for treats and drinks. I'm pretty sure that they all say they're food safe. But the acetate card boxes doesn't say it's food safe. Oh, that's because it's card boxes. That one's doesn't say it's food safe. But the boxes that are boxes are designed as food safe boxes, which is what they tell you in those. And the cello bags are too. So mini coffee cups. Then we've got the mini paper pumpkin boxes. I do have that. And I meant to grab a decorated one, and I don't have a decorated one here. So where did I put it? There it is. So they come this size. They're quite big to look at. And you can see it's got the shiny side, and that's obviously what makes it food proof. So then you would just fold and fold. You do all your folding before you try and put it together, because otherwise you'll be trying to fold and put together, and that's not a good plan. So just like that and like that. So then just a case of popping that together, tucking it through into there, putting that together, tucking it through into there. I'm pretty sure that I may have shown you how to decorate one of these before. And then the front part just has 2 little flaps that slide in there. Now they are fabulous with our what are they called? The note cards and envelopes. Note cards and envelopes fit beautifully into those. So again, if you're thinking of making up some cards with envelopes for somebody, get yourself a pack of the note cards and envelopes, a couple of these, and you can just pop them in, and they're lovely with that. So that is that one, mini paper pumpkin. Simply Classic treat boxes. I have this. Yay, go me. I have something. So these are fabulous. They are just little teeny tiny boxes that you can put a little treat for somebody into. Again, it's food safe, so you could put, you know, a little bag of sweeties into there. If you put something round it, you could also hang it on your tree. I have one that I've decorated up here. So, and look, it's even gold inside, which is really nice. So I decorated it up with some of our really gorgeous designer series papers and a couple of the tag dies. So that is that one. Next one, scalloped craft treat boxes. Haha! I have this too. So they come like this, and you get 8 of them in a pack. So again, just a case of fold all your bits down, like that and that. You really kind of do want to go ahead and fold everything really securely first before you put it together. So then that could either be the base or it could be the lid. And same with this one. In you go. Let's fold you down. Fold that down. Push that back out. Fold that down. Push it all the way down. And there you have a box. So it's a really nice box, actually. So I think I had this feeling that I actually showed you this one once before, where I decorated. Oh goodness, look at that. I've got things in there. I just put over what looks like a little tablecloth and a flower in the middle. So so that was nice and simple, that one. However, this time I thought this one would actually look really nice on top of there. And then, yeah, I just thought, you know, if I was giving a scarf to somebody, a admittedly one that will squash up fairly small, because this isn't massive, remember. It's scalloped craft treat bag, so it's 3.5 inches. Let's show you quickly. 3.5 inches by 3.5, and then it's got a depth of about 2.5. So it's a good size, but it's not massive. Yeah. And yeah, I just thought, how pretty is that on top of there? So I'll be adding that with a couple of dimensionals just so that it sits up onto the box. So that's that one. Then we have the printed gusseted cellophane bags. So again, I don't actually have these ones. Oops. 3 by 9 centimeters. So it's 3 centimeters by 9 centimeters. So actually it's quite a long one. Not centimeters, inches, you duffer, Heather. So what you'll find though is because it's gusseted, so I do have some old gusseted bags. I don't have any with me at the moment. I've put them over in my retired stuff. So you'll find that because they're gusseted, they actually do sort of like widen out quite a bit. So so they're quite good. You can sort of see there, they're quite good for sort of shoving a little bag of sweeties into and go from there. Then there's also these cello bags, which are 6 by 8 inches. So these are just straightforward cellophane bags, no whatever the word is, adhesive on them, and potentially you can just pop something into them, tie the top off with a ribbon, and then put them inside a box. This is one of the boxes that I made in one of my earlier videos, I think. Yeah, pretty sure I did make that in an earlier video. Anyway, yeah, the other thing you can do with this is you can make a really cool shaker card with it. So potentially if you decorate up your background and you put it into there, and then you put all your shakery bits in and you fold it round like that, then you've got your background with your shakery bits, and you can just stick that down on your card. Hopefully that made sense. Wonder if I should show that. Pretty sure I have done something showing that before. Gee, you're going to have to go search. If you can't find it, let me know and I'll redo it. And I don't mind at all. That'll give me something to do. And so that is everything that's on this page. Now there's one more thing that I was going to show you as well, was from this catalogue here. So we've got the craft treat boxes. I've actually run out of them, so I'm going to have to show you one that's already been decorated. These ones are amazing. These are actually probably my favourite ones, which is why I've run out of them, because you can take a normal size card with envelopes and put them straight into that. You don't have to worry about your card being slightly smaller to fit into the paper pumpkin box. So then you can obviously just decorate it however you want to. So obviously once you get to the outside of it, it's entirely up to you how you decorate it. So with this one, I gave it a little pull tab as well. So I've just put a hole in the side, added my bit of ribbon just so that it makes it a little bit easier to get in and out of the box. And the only other thing in this one is the tombstone treat boxes. So if you're into Halloween and tombstones and things, it's page 51. I'll give you a quick showing of that. 48, 49, 51. There it is. It is tombstone treat boxes. I don't have any, strangely enough. They are 3.5 wide, so they're about that wide, which means that they're shorter than this one width-wise, and then so this is the paper pumpkin box. I just thought I'd compare it to, and then it is 3.5 by 5, so 5. So it's basically, it's just sort of that much shorter than this box. Not too sure what you'd put into it, but I guess you'd put sweeties and things and like that into it. And then it's 1 1/4 high, so in fact it's actually deeper than this box is. So there you go. That is that one. And I'm not going to do any stamping today. I'm really sorry, but you know, I'm just going to show you those. So hopefully they inspire you to gift wrap your presies really excitingly. And don't forget, there is a video a little way back where I actually showed decorating up just a random box that I had hanging around. So potentially you could just do that with your boxes too and make them look really pretty. Thanks for joining me. If you've got any ideas of what you would like to see in future videos, feel free to let me know, because I'm always up for ideas. It saves me having to go, oh, what am I going to teach this time? Oh, and getting all excited about it and then realizing that I don't have the stuff or whatever it might be. Anyway, do share the video, and I hope that you have a fabulous Saturday. See you next time. Bye.